2013 has come early, and as you can see from that pile there, they are all fairly new models. Adjust my camera back up here. There we go. Yep. 2013 at my local Tesco's, or my dad's local Tesco's, has officially produced loads of new 2013 cards and an error. Okay, let's get started. First up is that error. It's the 2012 Premier 61 Impala on a long card, believe it or not, that's errored. Yep, believe it or not, this is the Matchbox Hot Wheels cars on a long card as well. Never usually get errors on long cards. Usually it's either short cards, only in America or other countries that you get errors like that. But now the UK has one. I don't know if there are any other instances like that, but they have at least one now. Okay, 2013 new model, 70s Roadrunner on a short card. Absolutely gorgeous green. Okay, now this is the new 2013 UK layout for Hot Wheels cars. As you can see, it'll have the card, no description or title or anything, because most of that is on the back. This is the Hot Wheels showroom. It says 2012, but it's actually a 2013. It's absolutely gorgeous, this car. And again, it's going to be a very nice year for 2013 Hot Wheels cars and collectors. Another new 2013 one, tea grey in absolutely gorgeous purple. Absolutely gorgeous car this. I don't know if it's going to be a very good track car. Again, lovely colours, lovely shade. And again, would love to see this as a nice recolour. Lovely blue underneath there. So very nice. Again, 2013 cars. Gonna be a good time. Another 2013 custom 62 Chevy in blue with some very nice flames on them. Again, I will have to admit that trucks aren't really my thing, but when they're this nice, they're good. As you can see, you've got the choking hazard there because it has the surfboard in the back, which I think can be removed. I'm not 100%, but if it does break off, it can be a choking hazard. Again, gorgeous colour and gorgeous car. Okay, next up we have 2012 Faster Than Ever Hammerhead. Again, I brought about 20 quid's worth of cars here, and again, it was just literally a case of buy, 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 buy. Literally. Gorgeous yellow. Slight little paint error on the rear wheel there. As you can see, it's got a bit of a paint smudge. I think Mattel do those sorts of errors. They're very common paint errors. So you have a bit of paint missing, or a paint fleck, or a chip. Not 100%. I think Mattel need to clean their nozzles a bit more. 2013 Vampira. Now this is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous model. It's not a super, sadly, because again, Mattel with these new models, I'll show you with another one, have actually made the packaging a bit bigger, so you can now actually look behind it and see if it is a T-Hunt or something else. Sadly though, these are the wheels that come with it, these very nice white wheels. I absolutely love them because they're beautiful white wheels, these. I don't see why cars don't come with all white wheels. They'd certainly be easier to see at night. Or at least easier to find in dark conditions. 70s Pontiac GTO 2013 model. Now, this one I'm a bit confused about. The card says it's black, or the card is saying it's black, but the side looks a bit blue to me. And you can see, I don't know if it's my camera, but you can definitely see that side is looking a bit blue. But if you look on top, at the back, it's definitely showing that it's blue or black. Is that sort of like just a painting error? Or is that just sort of like a general lighting issue? Oh well, doesn't matter, it's a nice model, and I'm keeping it. 2013 68 Hemi Barracuda. Absolutely gorgeous car this. Again, there were a few doubles there in the little dump bin. I left them. Again, like I said before, I only need one of each car. And again, I'm letting others find them. It's an absolutely gorgeous car this, as you can see. Back it up a bit. Again, not a super. No supers or T-Hunts in the bin, sadly. As well as the Angry Birds, Mystery Machine, Highway Hauler and Beetle. They appear to be quite popular models. I know there was 2 Birds and Mystery Machines, quite a few Highway Haulers and Beetles. When I went back there was only 2 Beetles and 1 Highway Hauler. So obviously a lot of people have been there and brought them. I don't know what the 2013 art is going to look like for the old 2012 models, but again, it should be good. Cadillac CST-V in orange. Again, another little painting error on this one. I don't know if you can see the door, sort of like missing a few bits there, a bit of a paint error. Absolutely gorgeous car this. Again, lovely colours. I've never seen a Cadillac in orange though. I would have expected it to be more sort of like in usual Cadillac grey, black, red, maroon. It's not really what I'd sort of like call a nice car colour. It's nice, but not really what I'd call a car colour. 2013 Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570-4 Super Guerrera. Absolutely gorgeous shade of silver with some red rims there. This again, there was another model of this at the Tesco's, but sadly I left it there. Like I say, I only need one model. I'm not one of these people who can buy like about, well, basically the whole entire dump bin. Again, I think there was about 50, I think probably a box worth of cars in there. And if I could buy that, then, well, I think I'd pretty much be in bankruptcy. Okay, next up, Ford Thunderbolt 2013 and Mattel. I salute you. These colours that you've got for the new models of 2013. Look at that. Again, I wish I could open these up, but again, I prefer to keep mine boxed. I might find one unboxed in car boot sales. It just depends though. Also as well, if I do get any at Christmas that I've got already, I might open them. It depends. Unless sort of like I find someone else who's willing to trade, might be a case of I leave it in the box so that they get the privilege of unpackaging it. I know there are a lot of American people like the short-carded work as well. It's more easier to fit in sort of like boxes. 2013 Honda S2000. Not a super, even though the colour would suggest it is a super. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous colours there. Again, you'd think with that colour that it was the super, but sadly it's not, because the card art sort of like says it's red, yet the car is sort of like a cherry red in lovely finishing colours. Again, 2013 model. Ugh. 2012 old one, Twin Mill 3, secondary colouring. Got a bit of a bunged up nose, sorry viewers. This is a gorgeous model. I've got quite a few Twin Mill 2s. I haven't seen the 13 one yet. Again, when sort of like new models were coming out in cases, I didn't have much money. Whereas now I have the money, but sadly most of them have gone. Which is a shame, but it happens. 2013 Assault. Lovely, lovely car this. Sort of looks like a Honda. Might be a Honda, I don't know. Is that the new sort of like look for the Honda Civic? Wouldn't have thought so, because the Honda Civic is actually a car. Again, it's a nice car. It's from 2013. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if more models do come out. I still haven't yet seen any pigs or Rover Mars stuff, so perhaps maybe still a few more months to go on them. Or if they've already been, then people have probably brought them already. Okay, 24/7 from the Thrill Racers 2012 series. Absolutely gorgeous. My hair's on there. Oops, Davey. Gorgeous, gorgeous model there. Again, I'm a fan of the drift vehicles. These cars are very nice. I'm more a fan of the Nissan Skyline though. Again, the 24/7, it's nice, but the Skyline just wins. Mainly for the fact that the Skyline is gorgeous. 2013 70 Camaro RS. Now I know Mr. Crackerjack 70 is going to be after this one. He's probably already got it, but I know he's probably going to be after this one. Absolutely gorgeous model there. Again, I'll admit that sort of like quite a few of these cars, it was literally a case of they were 2013 and I had to buy them. Again, I don't usually buy in vast quantities. Usually I'll buy like the odd 2 or 3 cars because sort of like they're quite nice. But when there were so many in there, I decided to have a good old rummage. As in sort of like take the entire dump bin, contents out and then put them back in. 2012 Mad Mazda or Mad Manga, second recolouring. Sadly, it is the second recolouring. The first recolouring of purple, I love that, but I didn't have any money to buy one. Again, it is a shame, but it happens. Anyway, there it is. Again, like Mr. Race Grooves does say, if this bit here on the front was removable, Mattel might be a better sort of like car. But again, that's their decision, not ours. Surfing School Bus 2012. When I saw this, I wanted it, and now I have it. Again, I think when I first saw this model, it was absolutely nice because it's based on an American bus, and also as well the back, that's the front, the back has got surfboards sticking out the back. How cool is that? Shame all schools aren't like that, just have their buses sort of like having surfboards sticking out the back of it. Also as well, if they had that paint job, you'd probably have more attendance. Not necessarily in school, but you'd probably have sort of like a full bus because everybody wanted to be on the cool bus. Funny side up, and this one does have a wheel variation, but I can tell you it isn't an error. I think like with my one from the Corvette series, this one is the exact same. Again, it's the funny side up funny car, as you can see. The red wheel is also on the front and the gold wheel is on the back. I have seen other YouTuber videos and I have said is that an error? They've said no, because they've opened it up and seen that both sides are the same. So again, that's a shame. Skull Crusher. Now when I saw one of these, I just wanted one because of the sheer loveliness of them. Again, absolutely strange and unique car, and a brilliant model. Again, I'm not really a fan of sort of like track cars, but when they're this awesome, I have to buy them. I know, I think in 2007 I was only buying track cars to try and complete the set. I think I got quite a fair few. It's also when they started introducing that little loop logo for the track cars. Okay. Final one for the Muscle Mania series. Oh no, now we're on to old ones. Okay, couple of weeks ago before buying that lot, I did buy 4 more cars. These ones are just a few that I picked up, but they were nice. Muscle Mania from 2012. 70s Dodge Charger RT. And I think this is probably the reason why Mattel have changed the Treasure Hunt series. As you can see, it isn't the Treasure Hunt colours, but when it's in a dump box and it's all covered up and all you can see sticking out is that green, you think you're immediately going to go for that, and when you see that it's only one of these, you're a bit disappointed, aren't you? I mean, you go through all that rummaging, trying to find another car, when you're probably damaging the Super or damaging the T-Hunt, and you find it's not a T-Hunt. It's a shame. Again, gorgeous car this. Love that overhead in the exhaust on the engine bay there. Anaraka rod. Beautiful car this. Again, I only brought this purely for the fact that it's unique and it's a spider type thing. It's a very strange car. I do like the green pipes at the rear though, they're very nice. I used to have one of these actually in red. I think the first year they released these. Gone. Okay, next up, Muscle Mania 71 Dodge Charger. Now this one actually doesn't have so much a paint error as more a casting error, as in it wasn't very smooth. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but in the back, right in the corner there, no, you can't really see that. Yeah. Well, it's just sort of like somewhere around about this sort of area here, there is sort of like a paint blemish, as in sort of like the casting's not very smooth. Again, absolutely gorgeous car though. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, then finally we have a proper paint error, and this is quite a good error. It's the Custom 64 Galaxy 500. Absolutely lovely car this. I only actually noticed paint errors probably after I've brought them, or sort of like after I've done a video. But this one, as you can see, if you look at the back in the boot, I don't know if this is going to show it. No, it isn't. I'll try it a bit here, 'cause it's on the carded side. So I mean, you can see. Yeah, so you can't really see that, but there is sort of like what it looks like is basically a bit of metal flaking or something has fallen onto the car as it's being painted, and someone has tried to remove it. Again, that is all of them. I've now got to try and find somewhere to put them all because I've run out of my boxes. But again, thanks for watching. It is absolutely brilliant to see 2013 cars. Still looking out for my Minion Pig and Rover Mars. A-Team van as well, can't find one of them, and X01. Hopefully I'll find them, I don't know. Again, thanks for watching, bye.